Hello, hello, hello.
Good evening and welcome to the buzz about Smithtown Krav Maga, Thursday, August 22nd, 2019.
Feels like it's been a long week. Exciting week for us here at the Krav Maga school. We got some testing coming up. Tomorrow.
Yeah,
We got the kids from 6 to 8 for 2 hours, and then we got the adults from 8 to 11.
It's going to be awesome. I'm sorry I'm not going to be here.
Don't worry, we'll get some video.
But tonight we had review with some of the folks that are testing tomorrow.
Yeah, we've been reviewing for 2 weeks. 2 weeks we do a review. We want you to be ready, but that's where we test you. The test is just for fun.
Yeah,
I've already seen it. I know what you can do.
Yeah. What are any surprises for this one? Because this probably won't be published till after the test, so you're not going to be giving out any secrets right now.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I don't know. I've been on my game, but the test is tomorrow, so you're probably right. So what am I going to do tomorrow? I'm getting more strobe lights this time, so it won't just be 2. I'm going to have like 6 of them. This place is going to be glowing. You're going to see us from the moon.
Hopefully don't induce any seizures.
No, but it's going to be fucking crazy.
Oh, pink.
I apologize. Go back to like 1:15. Earmuffs, but it's too late.
Maybe if I had like a little horn here, I could. But I'd have to anticipate when you're gonna curse.
You'd have to really watch me.
I'd have to study you.
Oh, that would be weird. But it's okay. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot more strobe lights for this one. Definitely doing the fog. That was so much fun. And then I'm gonna like kind of play with some things, and it's gonna be different than any test I've ever done.
How many people are testing?
Not a lot. It's a small group, which is cool because I have more room to do worse things.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3 hours. I'm going to break it up. Exercise, and then combatives, and self-defense. So, exercise, combative, self-defense. Then they're going to grapple for an hour. It's going to be
on the ground for an hour?
Just on the ground wrestling for an hour. Then they're going to
never part of any of my tests.
Then they're going to do scenario sparring with weapons and empty hand.
Okay, and then you're going to stress drill them?
And then they're just going to fucking play. Oh, damn, too. All right.
But, you're going to have to put something at the beginning.
This is not a child-friendly video. I apologize, but I get excited about this.
Yeah, I can understand.
Now, so then they're going to...
It's freaking exciting, but at the beginning of the video, put a little
disclaimer. Not child-friendly, and I apologize. But,
although you yourself are very child-friendly.
I am. I do.
Kids love you. The kid classes love you.
Yeah, I'm a kid myself, so
he's back in the friendly confines of the main offices of Smithtown Krav Maga, so he's gonna be relaxing.
Yeah, I'm a little
the expletives.
Nah, but it's like tomorrow's a fun day too, so I'm excited about it. Now I'm really good with the kids. I have a new kid that I just started this week, and he's the shyest kid I think I've ever worked with in my entire life. Yes. So it took me. It was a half-an-hour session. It took me 15 minutes to finally figure out something that he liked in here to play with before he would get on the mat. Like, I threw out the ladder he could jump through. I threw out tunnels he could crawl through. I, gave his dad the pads, and he could hit his dad instead of me, and he was not biting on any of it.
Wow.
I even turned on the, he's 4.
A little guy.
Yeah, so... I even turned on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and put it on the TV out there for him to kind of settle him down. That didn't work, but as soon as I got that Wave Master that's not connected with the numbers on it, I had him.
That was it.
That's
hard to resist.
I locked him in. I figured it out. So it took me 15 minutes, but he was not biting on anything, man. Nothing.
Wow.
So he was clinging to Dad, and then the numbers thing, and I started to relate to him. I actually got him by the end of doing obstacle course. I had him do the stuff on the bag, and then he went through the tunnel. I wasn't allowed to watch him go through the tunnel in the beginning. I had to look away, but then he got to the point where I could look at him go through the tunnel.
He's shy.
And then I had him do a belly flop on the blue mat. And then every once in a while, he would pick up those little boppers I have, and he would start attacking me with it. So it was cool.
So you really, by the time...
Yeah, by the end, we were buddies, man. He gave me high fives. We were buddies.
Terrific.
So,
Wow.
but I've always had that with kids. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm a child, so
Yeah.
it's not hard. I speak their language.
You do. And you're funny and engaging. So, as
yeah, we have
are a lot
fun.
of people here. So I
And
think
then
that's
tomorrow's a
very-
different Kenzo.
Yeah, tomorrow's the adult Kenzo.
Tomorrow's a real Kenzo.
Yeah, that's when it gets dark.
It's dark.
Yes.
That's why I got the beard going. This is dark Kenzo.
It's true. You're looking appropriately sinister
Yeah.
for the test tomorrow.
I won't probably have hair, but the beard will be here.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow.
I'm gonna look like
You should
crazy.
just do the Colonel Kurtz. You should have him come
And then
in
you'll
here.
have Drago that has the,
You should-
goat down here.
You know, that would be how have you seen Apocalypse Now?
Yeah, of course.
All right, think about that being set. This, you have like guys hanging from trees, and they got to get to you when you're in the corner and you're just dumping water on your head. And you're going, "You're an assassin. You're an errand boy. Some
You're-
grocery clerks to
Yep.
collect the bill. I'm a soldier, so you're neither."
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Do you think my methods are unsound?
Never.
Sir, I don't see any methods at all.
Yep.
That would
You
apply
know
to you.
line for line.
That's
man.
a great.
I love
That's,
that.
I'm not a big movie guy. I have maybe a half a dozen favorite movies, and I love them. And that just anything with Marlon Brando. But that's just such a Scorsese.
He's a
Just the
monster,
whole
man.
the whole
He's
thing,
so
the way that it was directed, cinematography, and his character Colonel Kurtz was just such a trip. But that
If you
could
haven't
be,
seen it, you
that
should
could be
definitely see
a good theme for the test. Apocalypse.
Apocalypse Now. I might even try it. I'm gonna attempt to learn how to use this GoPro on the thing and like start playing with it a little bit. I'm gonna get a title. Titles first. I almost had a title, but it wasn't what I
You're
typed.
good with drama, though. You're good with drama.
Yeah.
Because they were asking me about.
I scare them, dude. It's fun.
You scared me.
The two new guys. That was their first test. For 2 weeks, I just taunted them. It's like, might want to do some more push-ups, bro. This is it's gonna be bad.
Oh God.
So they're doing it again, though. So they liked it, man. They got the 3 new guys. Well, they're not so new now.
No, they were looking good tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were sharp.
Ed
They were
is
sharper
starting to not throw his punches from the floor.
Yeah, he's consolidated his movements.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah,
So
he's definitely brought
he's
everything in.
hard-headed, though, man. He's like that kid. That kid was the most shy kid I've ever worked with. Ed is the most hard-headed. Like, I almost need to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Like, Ed, listen, pow! All right, stop
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, I would give up. I'd be, I'd
No, I like a
Yeah.
project, man. I like to see if I can outlast people.
yeah,
It's like part of my twistedness in my brain.
that's it.
It's like I'm gonna do it with my kids
Those
every
are
day.
your
I'm like,
unsound methods.
I will never fold before you. It'll never happen.
I'm the
I
same
do that
way.
with everybody.
No quit. That
Yeah.
ties into the test, right? Alex was a little nervous tonight, and even
And that's not her
the
first
new
test.
kid. No, it's
The new
real-
kid, he's in for a
that's
treat.
That's the test right there. Everything leading up to the test, the whole mind game of the test.
Yes.
Staying strong, maintaining your, keeping it even, not getting too high because then you burn out.
Mm-hmm.
You waste all that adrenaline and then you're exhausted before the test even starts. And not
Yep.
getting too low where now you're.
But I do that. We do that on purpose.
Oh yeah.
I want you to like get that dump, and you're like, oh no, yeah. Now it's you're in
Yeah.
trouble. Wait till they have to grapple for an hour straight. I'm making it like 4 or 5 minute rounds too. I'm not joking around no more. It's gonna be fun. Oh, they're gonna be walking like there's nobody that. My goal is that nobody that does the test on tomorrow takes class on Saturday.
Yeah.
You should not be able.
I've
to.
always needed several days off. between
Yeah,
tests.
the last
One case.
test or
Several
2
months,
tests ago,
but-
I did the test, and one of the participants came to class the next day. I was like, oh, all right, I gotta up my game, so I'm gonna up my game.
Yeah. Well,
And I've Drago.
was it
with
the
me,
last
which will be
test
fun.
I thought was a little easier?
Yes.
I thought
Because
that
I
was
didn't
cool.
want to scare them away because it was like a month in.
Bad for business.
But now I have you, so now I kill you. Yes, I kill you. It's gonna be good.
It's a test of your heart.
Yep, that's
Your
what it's
will
about.
and your ability to tell yourself you're not tired when when you're tired.
Exhausted.
Tell yourself you're not choking when you're choking.
Yep.
Or to find rest in some portion of the cardio that you're doing. To tell yourself, all right,
This is the slow.
I'm running now, but here's where I'm going to take my rest.
Right.
And it can be done. And
Pick your rest.
That is the game.
Because when you have a partner with you, you are not rested anymore. And Dave is a man beast, so I'm putting him with everyone tomorrow. It's gonna be bad.
Wow.
They're gonna get there's gonna be I can't wait. I'm excited. It's gonna be
Wow,
fun.
I wish I could be here and help scream at people. I'll be in the city having dinner.
I'll be taking clips for the Instagram and Facebook page, so
Mm.
we'll get some shots. I can't give it away everything, man, because some of it's got to stay in house.
Yeah, but well, you know, it's again.
I will give you a teaser. The next test after this is off-site.
Oh, back to
And Eric will be testing for his black
That'll be
belt
October, right?
around October.
Eric's going for the black belt, huh?
Black belt. We're gonna beat him up
You do the same thing you did to me.
in the cold. We're being outside.
Mm.
We don't know where yet. It's coming though.
All right, that's going to be interesting.
Kenzo gets excited about testing.
Yeah, no, I know. I was telling them outside how when we were shooting one of these episodes and we had a test coming up, and I had mentioned whatever number test, and I'm going, yeah, I guess I'm getting my brown belt, and you going, I see, and in the background you see you going, and he's like, no, you're not. Going, and then from that moment on, you go, that's your black belt test. You weren't even, you were just sitting there like this the whole time.
Yep. I was like, oh man.
I almost saw you going like this.
Yes, the wheels were turning. He caught it in action. The wheels were spinning, bro.
Yeah, that was a good
I
video.
got excited. I
And
was
you,
like,
you see
oh.
me, you see me sitting there just starting to get really uncomfortable. Going,
It's my first black belt. Oh, it's got to be an exceptional test.
And it was the drama, right? Right. They were.
And we started messing with your head.
Well, it was funny. It was funny because I was talking to Jordan and Christy tonight because they tested that day, and they remember leaving me here and leaving with everyone else. Yeah, and I
I
said,
know we did more mental stuff right before.
"Oh, well, you
because
locked
we
the
were
doors.
jacking
You locked the doors.
Oh, man, it
you
was
shut
fun.
the lights, and I walked out there, and you go, you're sheep among wolves. To join our ranks, you have to fight all of us. Good luck."
Go get warmed up.
No, but you got. Oh no, you guys were all out there warming up already. You were kicking the crap out of the room.
Yep.
I mean, guys were
We were-
kicking bags and
The room was shaking.
yeah, it was.
We had fun with it.
But I was in that middle zone. I didn't let it get to me. I didn't let myself get too far away from it where you start pushing this way, and I didn't let myself get too far on top of it where I was like, I just tried to stay in the moment,
Mm-hmm.
and that's really what it comes down to, staying in the moment and. Not even
panic.
thinking about what you're doing. You know, you get
Enjoy
hit, you
it.
get hit. I mean, part of that's how you learn.
You will recover.
Yes, yes.
You will recover.
For every hit, it's like 5 classes worth of knowledge. Anytime you get really, you feel something.
You have to get rocked in order to be able to defend yourself
Mm-hmm.
efficiently.
Because then you will be programmed about how important it is to keep your guard up.
Yep.
When you really get caught,
Yep.
keep your guard down.
You have to get caught. You have to know what everything's like. You have to be choked. You have to have your arm, bent to the point where it's like, if I don't
Yeah.
stop this right now, it's gonna snap.
It's
you
funny. We
have to go
joked tonight
through
in
these
class
things.
because we were doing some of the knife takeaways and whatnot, and Doug did the arm break over the top.
All right, technical difficulties. We will fix this issue,
Yes.
but until then, we're back.
Yeah, so it was funny, or whatever we were doing, it was, as the two guys were doing it, Doug went, oh yeah, and I said, yeah, that's the noise that we all make when you're right at the point of feeling something's going to be broken.
Yep.
Like when
Yep.
someone's got you in an arm bar, and you're like, yeah, oh yeah, that's it. You
That's
got
it, that's
you
it.
know?
All right,
That's
stop
the
fooling,
same, That's
stop
the same
fooling.
sound everyone makes, followed
Yep.
by laughter.
Yep.
So, yeah, definitely a test of well, I guess
Gotta
your
test
ability
your
to
discomfort.
and your ability to stay focused in a very uncomfortable, distracting environment.
It helps you grow. That's
Yeah.
where martial arts helps you grow in life. You're going through so much adversity when you train, and especially testing,
Yeah.
that just carries over. And it's like, I went through all this. This is easy.
Exactly. I was about to make that point. The whole idea that Alex was asking, she didn't understand the whole concept of why we get so driven to the point of exhaustion and then we fight, because that is way more than you'll have to deal with in the real world.
Yep.
So you're not going to run a marathon, or you're not sitting there doing 30 minutes worth of cardio and body strength training and then getting into a fight. So knowing, just building your confidence level to know, wow, I did that, I survived that.
Mm-hmm.
In case of a black belt test, right? A guy does that for 3 hours, then spends an hour fighting. When you have 0 left in the tank, that goes a long way.
Your training should always be harder than the real thing.
way harder than reality.
Way
And this
harder.
way, you're so much stronger. You have excess. your guns are loaded, and maybe you don't even need to fire them.
Right.
So.
All right. I think on that note, we're gonna call it a night and get ready for testing tomorrow.
Yeah. Good luck to all the.
Yes. Good
those
luck.
Testing.
Bring your A game and don't ever give up.
And bring your heart.
Good night.
Good night.